Alrighty, hey guys, I am back for another shootout, and here you are seeing the wind is downwind this time. So, one of the things that I just want to point out here is I have a Kingmaker on, and you can see that this extra side spin makes things a whole lot easier for you. Now, I try to avoid this spot right here because you can see kind of what's happening to the ball. But notice with my spin, I used about 3.5 bars. I'm trying to shoot the second bounce kind of towards the fringe there. And on top of that, I go about an extra 20% for the wind. So here I'm going to go 10 rings. And I'm just going to cut it back with the side curl, as opposed to landing on that kind of glitchy looking spot. And there you're seeing me cut it. I cut it a little bit too much. That's actually not the greatest of all attempts there, but I was rushing a little bit. So let's think about this. 8.6, yeah, right around 10 and a half rings should be pretty spot on. You need that second. Make sure before you're setting up that you're whatever your rollout. I think I keep doing that, actually. That's something I think I was doing in the tournament as well, is I think I like to use 4 backspin, and I keep using 3.5 because I think that's the way that I do it kind of on tour 6. And I think you need to like up your spin just a touch here, because I keep I keep rolling down that hill just a little bit faster than I want. I don't want the ball quite coming in that fast. So I do believe 4 is going to be a better spin for you guys. So if you can kind of use 4 for your backspin here, and in addition to that, aside from that, when you do the your adjustment, make sure that you're setting up that hop, that second hop. Look for that second hop to be basically on the very beginning of the fringe. So put it right on the beginning of the fringe when you're downwind. Now this is going to change when you're into a headwind or something, but basically you want to set up to where the ball trail's not running out to the hole. And this is where I see most of the mistakes, because the guys that you beat more every time, the thing that they're doing is they'll set up and make sure the ball trail is like on the hole, and then they'll go for their correction there. You need to make sure that you're setting up before the hole, because those additional hops when you're downwind, it's going to push the ball more downwind. So you want to make sure that you're setting up to where it looks like it's going to stop. And I keep not quite putting enough backspin on my Tour 11 shots, because I play my Tour 6 shots with a little bit less backspin. I think you want to go ahead and make sure you're using probably 4 bars there as pretty much your standard, and then set up exactly how I did, and you should be pretty good to go. I'm going to keep doing some wins here for you guys, but just keep that in mind and make sure that you're playing 20% extra on your adjustment there on the max club number. So, sniper, it's 1 per ring, which would mean that 8.4 miles per hour is 8.4 rings. Just go an extra 10% on that, 20% on that, and you're good to go. So good luck, guys.